Okay, on today's video I'm working on a 2008 Honda Odyssey. People are traveling and their fan broke down. I'm going to try to make a little bit of a video about replacing this alternator. I don't know how well this is going to go. It's getting dark here already and they are anxious to go home. They've been here at this gas station for a couple of hours. Anyway, first thing I'm doing is removing this wiring harness, getting it loose from this bracket here, and there's a bolt right there. Get that out of the way so I can access the belt tensioner. We're also going to want to remove this power steering reservoir. Just pull it straight up. It'll come out of its bracket, and that'll give you some more room also. We might have to take that completely off, but I'm down on the tensioner, 17 millimeter. I'm going to try to pry it off. Okay, this is going to be a hydraulic belt tensioner system, or I guess it could be spring loaded, I'm not really sure, but it's this. It's not even a nut, it's just kind of the way the molding is on the tensioner. It's just molded that way to hold a 19 millimeter. You're going to turn that clockwise. Sorry, I said clockwise. It is counterclockwise. You switch up on that piece. The tensioner piece. Right here. Counterclockwise, and then that'll loosen your belt. You can remove that. Okay, I moved the oil dipstick. So that to get it out of my way, and I'm going to disconnect the wire on top of the harness, the 12 volt battery feed. But first, always remember to disconnect the negative battery plug. Okay, I got both of the wiring off of the alternator, the main feed and the field wire. It's got a push tab on this side here. So you just push it with your thumb in and pull it out. And the air conditioner wire, some bad video. Air conditioner wire is way down there. I don't know if you can see that. It's right down in there. I might disconnect that just to get this whole harness out of my way. It's pretty tight fit right there. Okay, next we're going to remove the alternator mounting bolts. There's one you can see right down there, and there's a 14 millimeter, and then there's a 12 millimeter kind of under this bracket here. Okay, we got those two bolts out, and see, coming up through here is going to be a challenge. I'm going to loosen the windshield washer reservoir. I think we're supposed to remove this unit, but I'm going to see if I can slide by it, and I'm going to take the bracket off of the power steering reservoir so I can manipulate this as far that way as I can. Okay, we got the alternator out without removing the windshield washer reservoir. We just moved it this way really far and it came out pretty good, and we had to move the prop rod out of the way also. That takes a lot of wiggling, but it'll come out of there. So now we're going to install the new one. Okay, we wiggled the new alternator down in there, so I'm going to get some of this stuff back over on this side, the left side where it goes, and get it out of my way from the installation site. Okay, so it's pretty dark now. I don't know if you can see this. We got the alternator installed. I'm about to put the wiring harness back in its place. We got the belt back on. Here's the belt routing for it. It goes from the crank to the air conditioner, around the air conditioner to this idler, from that idler to the alternator, from the alternator to the power steering, and from the power steering to the tensioner there, and then back down to the crank. Sorry about the poor video quality. Anyway, let's get the wires back on, fire it up, and see what happens. Okay, so we got it all back together. Everything's running good, belt's in order. Looks like it's charging properly. Thanks for watching. If it helped you save any money, please like and subscribe. 50.